Notorious for being wrapped up like cotton wool.
All right. I think I need to bring Silas in. Nice to have you back, by the way, Albert.
Good to be back. Now that my computer's not arguing with me.
I'll just drag you onto the map randomly down here. You should see yourself right about there, Albert.
Yep. There he is.
And while you're there, why don't you roll into initiative? As it's all happening where we ended
Oh,
last week.
quickly. Yoink. Initiative. Here we go.
First roll of the evening. Very middling.
Nice stock standard 13, yeah.
All right, so does somebody want to update Albert about what the hell's happening?
We have.
We have, but we haven't given him any directions, that's all. So, where are you, Albert? You're up.
Make over next to Particles and Proteus.
Between Proteus and Particles.
And Moxie, whoever she is.
But, there's a
so
room
you're
up
up here, eh?
There's a room up here where a Svenper is and some other people fighting.
Okay.
Yeah, and we're trying to come down here to the south, is that correct? That's where we're trying to go. That's where we're being led.
Yeah.
And so it's almost like, because I'm holding this concentration that prevents the Hydra from acting, are we trying to get through here?
Well, there's one other thing. One of the Amazonians ran down those stairs. She's quite injured when she left, so there's a bit of a blood trail going down here. But there's an Amazonian ahead of you. Sort of, if you ran
There's
south.
Fide.
Yeah.
Further to the south.
Yeah, so just round
D-Day,
that corner,
D-Day.
round this way, Albert. That is where an Amazonian ran to. And...
Do I get it?
Oh, well, let's see.
I thought we killed Glileel, didn't we? We killed
We killed
someone,
one of
I
them.
thought.
One of them, yeah.
Yeah. One of the two named ones. Killed one of the two named ones up here.
I
Who's
think it's-
Noxina?
I think
Yeah,
it's
she's
the
not in the initiative order anymore.
Glileel?
But was there one
Yeah,
like
Galil.
guarding a door or something that ran off?
Yeah, was it? Yeah,
Yeah,
Glileel's here at 1403.
Yeah, she's there. Yeah.
She ran down this
She
corridor
died.
here. No, this one here.
Oh, I thought
Okay.
she died.
I'm going with that way anyway, because that'll be good. But Particles, what would you like to do?
I
Particles.
remember
Yeah, you're messed up.
I'm still afflicted by the man flu curse that I picked up at Typhon, which means that if I get injured, I become stunned and all that sort of thing. So the last round, up to the north of me, there is an Amazon, I believe. I'm invisible currently. So that Amazon, do we think that they are belligerent towards us? Like they've... Because I got attacked last time, I believe. So if that's the case, on my invisible phase here, I'm going to fire a firebolt northwards to that one.
You may do so at advantage.
Ooh, okay.
Because you
Just
add
don't
your
hit
command of
Super.
invisibility. 20 hits, but it might be a natural 20. Never hurts to roll again. Oh, well, there we go. It's a 20. However you look at it, a 20 hits as a firebolt explodes on her. $14 damage. You've got
Yep.
her attention. Oh, what just happened?
All right.
You've got your attention.
While I'm still invisible, then I will, now that the Hydra heads that poked out of the holes next to me have vanished, going to beat a bit of a retreat to the corner, and I will invisibly go around the corner. That's me done.
Did you cast greater invisibility?
It was greater invisibility,
Okay,
for a minute. So this is the second round of that.
Cool, got it. So you're still invisible. Okay, got it. Nice.
You get a save on your spewsy?
No, remember that's that curse thing.
Oh, that's
So
a
if I-
curse.
If I take damage, I become stunned and all sorts of stuff and
It's a nasty
bleed
curse.
everywhere profusely.
Okay.
And
Over to you,
do
Proteus.
remember, someone screamed to the north something about being the true queen. And Svenpur
Yeah.
let her out, so I don't know what you want to do about that situation. But Proteus, what are you doing?
I'm gonna go help Svenpur. You got this, Nomia. Just follow that Amazonian. I'll be back. I'm gonna use my dash action.
Okay.
That's my normal movement. Oh, there's Gabby. Actually, I don't need to use a dash action. I can see some action here. Who's that? Is that
An Amazonian
Malcolm?
woman, looking like they're
Okay,
rushing towards the southeast.
Well, I'm gonna fire an arrow at her.
All right.
As soon as I find it, here it is. Booyaka shaka.
Oh boy, a Kashaka hits. Nice.
He lets you.
Seven damage.
Got it.
Yep, that's my movement. That's my go.
Okay, cool. Svenpur, you had a plan last week. What are you going to do?
Yes. I'm going to tell her to hop on and try and carry her. Do I have to make a check for that?
Well, let's see. She's got 3 Amazonian women careening down on her. And I think she was actually waiting for you to do something, so I don't think you need to roll. What are you going to do? Yeah.
Remember how I asked you how much distance my rabbit hop would be halved if I was carrying somebody?
Huh?
You said about half, no?
Yeah, no, exactly half.
Oh yeah, exactly half. Then I'd like to, while she's on my back, use all 4 of my rabbit hops, which are buffed by the 3 times jump, to retreat back to the main group, without them getting an attack roll on us as we move.
Well, you bounce where you want to go, and this young lady will go with you.
Yes,
As he jumps
crazy
on your
kid.
back.
20, 20. Yeah. 20. So over there.
Riley, there's a song that you won't know
Boing,
by a band called Zap.
boing.
More Bounce to the Ounce that I think you really like.
Boing. I think there's a pretty good place.
Boing.
I'm based.
True Queen of the Amazons! The throne is rightfully mine! And then, in true Queen style, she leaves the area on a bouncing rabbit. That old cliche. Well done, Svenpur.
What does Moxina think when she says that?
Oh, well, we're getting to Moxina. Yeah.
Oh, does Silas know who Ammonia is? Anomia, sorry.
I believe Rabbit Hop is a bonus action. And I'm just not sure if using all of them counts as one whole action.
Yeah, Silas has been on the Nomia.
I think with that amount of bouncing, that's probably your action and your dash,
Right.
unless you got a bonus action, because that's quite a bit of bouncing.
Well, the Rabbit Hops were a bonus action. Okay.
Yeah, but it took movement as well. Oh, now we can meet Anomia. Albert, if you don't know Anomia, because Okroboko is dead. That's possibly an extra bit of information as well. Oh no, you were here there for that session, I think. Anyway, Anomia, what do you do?
Well, I think it was Gabby's initiative first.
Oh, Gabby, sure.
Yeah, and so she is going to. Just let me find the move speed for her. Move speed. 80 fly, yep. She's going to do a bit of a flyby. 1, 2, 3, 4, 25, and make an attack with her talons.
Sure.
Who's Gabby?
7 plus 8 to hit, so 15 to hit.
That's the miss. Gabby
It's
is
a miss.
almost like a familiar, but it's a mechanical bird.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
And she is going to then she missed, so she will get an opportunity attack, but she's going to fly out.
Okay.
So if you want to do an opportunity attack, that is all good.
So the Amazonian takes out her short sword, takes a swing at Gabby, and rolls a 14. Does a 14 hit? Her armor class is 13, so that is going to hit for 6 points of piercing damage.
Very good.
And not enough to take Gabby out. Yep.
Gabby's going to go up here. 6 points. And now Anomia.
Before we get
Hearing
there,
that,
Gabby noticed something. There's two lizard folks who tend to be behind bars here, there, and they start rattling on their cage. Let me out! Let us out! Let us out! Let us out! You can do with that information what you wish. But Anomia, what would you like to do?
well, Proteus told Anomia to go down and chase that other Amazon. So that is exactly not what Anomia is going to do, because being told what to do by a male while she's in the Amazonian world. Oh, not into that.
Noted. Not
So-
a team player, in other words. Not a team player.
No, she's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 25 feet. And is there a door here or something to open?
No, but I'm going to drag you across to a different part of the map. So that's
Oh, right.
exactly
Also-
25 feet over to there. So you're right up on
Excellent.
her, in other words.
Glue, why are you running?
I must
Stay-
inform the
stay
Queen
in.
that you are here. Come, let us talk to her together. The time for violence against sister is over. It was your idiot friends that started this. We can end this peacefully, Anomia. We don't need to do this.
Okay, can I roll an insight check on that?
We can. She seems to want to resolve it peacefully. I mean, her friend has already died. There's combat at the top. She wants this to end.
Okay. We got to calm everyone down. We got to de-escalate the situation. So I'll go with you. I will. I'll go with you. Let's go.
Well, now that you're being a true Amazonian, we need to go back and settle the things to the north. I guarantee things will be put to blows unless Darian is put back in her cage.
Darian's claim to the throne is true, though. You know this. You know this as well as I.
It's more complex than you can imagine. I'll put it this way: if Darian is not put back in a cage, the Queen is going to kill her on sight.
Queen will kill her on sight. That does not sound like an end to Amazon violence. It sounds like this Queen may not have the best of intentions for the island and for all on it. But you're right. We need to de-escalate the situation. So come with me back to my friends, and we'll get everyone to calm down.
All right,
and cooler heads will prevail.
it's your turn, so I'll wait for you to go first. What we can do, Vinny, we can drag you back over here, and the Amazonian is following you. and you can make your case to whatever you like, either like there's a persuasion or an intimidation if you want to shout at people.
Yeah, I'm intimidating. I'm gonna be like, everyone, weapons down! Cease your fighting! No more Amazonian blood, or blood of the five must be spilled today.
Make an intimidation check. Okay, so as players, you can do with that speech what you like. Keep in mind you don't really know Anomia. Who's this Anomia person? Relatively new ally. Amazonian woman, a warrior, comes rushing down towards Proteus. Can actually get in and attack. She's fast. And you shot this one with an arrow, didn't you, Proteus?
Yep.
Oh, she's gonna attack you. 2 short sword attacks. An 11 and a 23. I imagine the 23 hits for 6 points of piercing damage.
No problem. I'm invincible.
Can I see you from there? No, I can't. Oh well.
Moxina.
Who's Moxina?
Moxina's the Medusa.
That you met on
she's
Mitros.
Lady of Coins.
Lady of Coin.
Lady of Point.
Oh, right. Yeah, she's my mate.
Yeah, exactly.
You got this, Moxie?
Moxina and Malcolm is wondering how to do this. She's going to talk to Silas this round and say, Silas, I plan to take the throne from my sister today and rule the Amazons in the way of the old ways. No more worship of Lutheria. We'll go back to our taking care of his Amazonians and not worried about this bigger picture. We fought in the Great War once and we were ignored. We should not make that mistake again. We'll go back to our isolationist ideals and remove Lutheria's curse from this land. But I can't do it if this Darien girl is alive. And Darien says, yes, look, this is the situation. My mother was a serpent from the crown, from the current queen. She swore an oath that I would not be harmed until I'm of age. And I'm of age now, but I've been kept in that cage of silence for years. The throne is rightfully mine. And both of their eyes turn towards you, Silas. What do you say?
So Moxina wants the throne, and the other one wants the throne as well.
It's just so Moxina is the sister of the queen who usurped the throne. So in one sense, thrones get taken over all the time. Is that a rightful claim? I don't know. But Darien is the daughter of the queen who was usurped. There we go. I'm saying it properly now. So both have a kind of a claim. So, yeah. What do you do, Silas?
Moxie's the rightful queen, isn't she? Because she got to usurp first.
Well,
Darien
where is everybody? They stole my throne. The throne is rightfully mine.
Where's the other woman who's saying otherwise?
This is the daughter of the queen who was usurped, Darien.
Right.
And Moxina is the sister of the one who did the usurping.
Oh, right. look towards Moxina. And so who's Spencer got on his back?
It was Darian. This one here.
The Queen of the Amazons.
All right, yeah.
The heir apparent.
Heir apparent, yep. It's turning very Games of Thronesy with 3 people claiming the throne.
Have I had time to cast Find Familiar and I think I'd already healed up Max anyway.
Yes you do, I'll get you Grey in just a second.
Is this grey number 2 or 3?
What?
At least 6. At least.
Well, the art doesn't match on the token, but that's the person who's claiming it's her
Right.
by birthright. And I'll put Grey on there for you. Where's Grey?
And they worship Lutheria. Under her.
The present Queen does.
Who's Moxina's sister?
All very confusing.
That's women for you.
Oh!
So this is like right on, you right on, bro. Oh, so is it Silas's turn?
They're just talking to you, they're looking to you.
Silas makes no he doesn't reply. He was
Okay.
looking very busy and focusing on Grey.
I just got here.
Yeah.
I rolled Grey into initiative, rolled Crack, I rolled 3 for him, but that kind of makes him coming up relatively soon. Darian says, to hell with this! I'm going to get my throne, I'm going to talk to my sisters. That will serve an Amazonian, not a vile Medusa. And she takes off to the south. Moxina stays her hand for now anyway. I tell you what, she rushes back and she sees Illy coming back the other way, along with you, Moxina. And they both clash into each other. Look! My queen? The queen apparent? The heir? I don't know, this is confusing. We need to stop this violence right now. Sister killing sister will accomplish nothing. And Darian stops there. Damas, what do you do?
Well, I'm just going to... I can't see you, can I, Particles? Okay, so can
Nope.
I see... I'm going to go up 2. I'm going to cast Healing Word on Proteus. He's looking a little bit down. We'll cast it at a 3rd level Healing Word on you, Proteus. Take a load of this. Add 5 to it, please. 12 plus 5 is 17.
17.
17 here. And then
Thank
I'm going to... That's 1, 2, and I've got 7 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to stay here. In my turn there.
Hey, Silas, you did hear this bickering between these 2 potential queens. Peace is seeming to be promoted by several people, but this person here just took a swipe at Proteus. So what do you do?
Oh yeah, took a shot at Proteus. Alright then. He will cast. It's been a while since he cast a spell. He might cast a spell. He will cast hideous laughter on her.
Okay. Soon that's a wisdom save? A wisdom
Yes,
save
16.
16. Look, this is no laughing matter. These people have come and they've killed sisters. Look at Fidei, she's gone, she's... Look at the way she fell. She fell funny.
That's right.
And she just starts
Look at my
laughing.
tiny tarts that I just threw at her, along with a feather. that I waved in the air and tickled her with it.
She's literally rolling on the floor. It's an ROFL. And she takes.
Right.
Is that a concentration?
Everybody's saying peace here. I do believe so. I'll just double check that. Surely it is. VSM. Herbal. Medic. It's on. Yeah, concentration up to 1 minute.
Okay, so she's laughing uncontrollably now because Fidei felt funny.
What's the overall move? What's the overall move, guys? Are we like I just took her out like that to kind of try and keep the peace? Is that what we're kind of trying to do?
If that's Nomi already, I think that's their plan. We're just catching up really to what she's doing.
And then we're all heading south, or is there more defense needed in the north?
I can't see anybody else in the north, so I think that's it.
Right. Okay, here I'll move south as well. 5, 15, 20, 25. Oh, there's a dead person.
Don't
Dead
bump
person.
into invisible particles. Yeah.
Dead person is the way you want to go. The Hydra continues to wander around in some weird dimension, but that's going to be his turn.
So we're still on initiative.
Yeah, we're still in initiative because there's still some angry Amazonians.
Yeah, pretty check ammonia.
Somewhere.
And ammonium.
Oh, someone else just appeared from nowhere.
Oh, what?
Not from nowhere.
Oh, you know, I'll just see what.
Yeah, I don't think the communication with the crow went too well.
Wait.
She needs to take the dash action to get there, so that's going to be her turn. She's going to remain dead.
I have to drop back here to be able to see the person laughing. Sorry.
Okay, sure. I think that's just at the moment you cast the spell. Once the spell is cast, you're good.
Okay then, cool. I'll go here.
Another Amazonian warrior comes dashing down here. Use a dash action to get there. Particles.
Oh, bad idea.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm just going to move southwards, semi-stealthily, as nobody can see where I am.
Considering you're bleeding,
there we go.
sneaking is not really an option for you. You leave a trail of blood behind you.
No. Oh, anyway, bloody footsteps gets me to there anyway.
Okay. Great.
Do you need? Come on, Greg. Come on down here. Okay. He'll land on my shoulder, on my head, on my face. Yeah, I'm gonna face Greg.
Proteus, as several of your allies turn and flee the other ways, you're surrounded by 3 Amazonians. One that's laughing. What do you do?
Yeah. Friends like these, they completely abandoned me. I'm gonna.
You said to go.
I didn't.
You said there's nobody out there.
Yeah, no. Well, there wasn't. Now there are, and they're right next to me. Thunderwave.
Oh,
Oh,
that's a con save. 18. 1, 2, 3.
one of them will be at disadvantage.
Well, they all fail anyway, so they all take 8 thunder, and they get blasted back from you. How far?
Sorry. Here we go. What does it say? 10 feet.
10 feet. So I say this one gets blasted up the corridor, and these guys get both blasted back this way. Whoops. Like the
Just
Badoosh that wrong.
I pushed them into the next world.
Oh, there we go. Thank goodness for Control Z. They get blasted back along this wall as a thunder wave comes up, and you see your opportunity to put some distance between them.
Yeah. Guys! I see Svemper's already bardically inspired. Yeah, that's my move.
Okay, good move. Svenpur, these, despite the voices of reason echoing down the corridor, they've just been shot by Proteus, just been thunderwaved by Proteus. They have a look of rage in their eyes. What do you do, Svenpur?
I'm gonna yell at them and say, "Come any closer and you're done for! You hear me? Come at me! Sorry, don't come at me!" And then I'm going to cast the level 5 spell Cloud Kill. Very friendly name.
Okay.
From there. So it's gonna be around there.
Okay.
Wow.
So Furic 11.
Love a good cloud kill.
I hate a bad cloud kill. Bad cloud kills are bad.
And then I'm going to bonus action Rabbit Hop just once, because that's all I have remaining. All the way down here.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what do I need to do for Cloud Kill? What's it going to be wrong?
Oh, whoops. No, it's a saving throw, so it's a poison cloud. They go into it. Bad things happen.
A stinky cloud.
Silent but deadly.
Well, let's do the con saves. Get that out the way.
Does it not have a vocal
they're
cover in
not.
it?
I'm trying to get them not in it, but it's like in their way, so they have to go into it if they want to follow us. My idea is to cut them off, not hurt them.
Oh, I see. Smart.
That's why I said, don't come after me.
Okay.
Then let one rip. Prap.
A very, very stinky rabbit.
You stink wee rabbit.
Like, about like, actually we can do it like that.
Yeah.
Like that?
Yeah, but it'll just kind of go in the corridor. Yeah, like that. That's
Okay.
perfect.
Okay.
That is a concentration spell, though.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. Nice crowd control work. They seem concerned. So everybody on this side, is anybody going to be attacking any Amazonians or Moxinas or anybody?
I'm only going to, I'm just going to hold on to that concentration. I'm not going to do anything else.
So I'm going to drop this out of initiative order.
Yeah.
As with this poisonous cloud holding the very angry Amazonians at bay, everybody calms down and takes a breath.
Yeah.
I wouldn't breathe too close to the cloud. It doesn't smell really good.
That is a good idea.
We must go before the Queen and sort this whole mess out calmly.
Right,
Malcolm, would I, as an Amazonian, know anything about like a trial by something or other, like some sort of like ultimate Amazonian deciding ritual?
This is the way.
No, there's no fight
Pinnacle.
for the throne, if that's what you're looking at.
What good's a throne if you can't fight for the throne, bro?
No.
Yeah,
Oh,
cool.
But Darian says, Anomia, the throne was stolen from my mother. I am an Amazonian. This Moxina is not. She's just the sister of the thief. Can I have your support for the throne?
I'll do what's best for the Amazons and for the world.
This is an excellent way of avoiding the question. You need to make a decision.
Here's another way of avoiding the question. I mean, I mean, it's good, all very well us having this conversation here, but we do have a minute. So, if you wouldn't mind, perhaps we could just shuffle a little bit further along, so we're not close to this Hydra. Not that it exists right now, but we've got about. Yes, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, Damus, yes.
I'll have you all
Hold your-
shuffle. I'll just move you all to a corridor over here.
Awesome.
Proteus. So you're far enough away from the Hydra.
The Hydra.
So, Darren, my support for you would be conditional upon what you would do for the Amazons and what. I cannot just throw my weight behind you because you are Amazonian. You know, Amazonians have imprisoned you. It's not just purely being an Amazon that makes you fit and worthy to rule.
Claim on the throne. My mother was murdered. I am next in line to the throne. This is the way of the Amazonians.
It is the way. You're right.
Anomia.
Yes.
What's your experience as a woman? What would you say the most womanly thing is that would prove the best qualities in a person?
Do what's right for your community and your family.
Well, maybe we'll just. Not exactly what I was looking for. Don't mind me. Don't mind me.
Were you looking for something more like to murder rabbits?
More of a way that all three could compete in a way that is fair in deciding who should be queen. Because we are against them, but do we have... I don't think we'd win if we fought them all. But we have to kind of appease them. There's a whole island full of them.
When we discuss this,
I would have the people plead their case and have the Amazons
I just need a quick word with Silas. Silas, can you come over to voice channel 2 for a sec?
Uh-oh.
So no one else will hear.
Oh no, that's Spotify. That's cool.
So I didn't say it quite right. Thought it'd be easier to do it this way.
I speak normal. Cool.
Yep.
Yep.
You swore.
I got some potion. I recall getting some potions, so I assumed I could be on her side, and it sounds like I am. Yeah.
You swore an oath to her. I think it was to get access to the temples of Aotearoa in Mitros. That's how you got that in.
That's the potion that I got. Yep. It's all coming back.
Yep, and she wants you to support Moxina, and you want to throw her support behind her. She wants to be on the throne. She doesn't expect. It's not like she gets on the throne or you break the oath. She wants your support for her claim to the throne. So so you can do what you like. You can slip poisons or whatever you like. That's up to you. But if you do anything apart from throwing your wholehearted support behind Moxina, then you'll be an oath breaker, and that's bad.
Right.
Okay.
What was that oath called?
Oath of service. She can call on you to do anything.
Oh yeah.
And she's calling on you to support her in this claim.
Yeah, it was a one-off. Yeah.
Yep. So
the service.
This is a price for you freeing the people from the temple in Mitros. This is the price you had to pay, and your price is supporting Moxina in her quest for the throne. If you wish to take out Darian with poison or something, that's up to you. But you need to support Moxina. This is the price.
Darian by blood is the rightful one.
That's right.
Does she support Lutheria?
No, she doesn't. No. The only person who supports Lutheria is the usurper on the throne.
Oh, and Moxina.
Yeah, Moxina doesn't like Lutheria either. She will just rule wisely, she says. So that's not a question.
Right,
the
but,
only person. So the one on the
What's her
throne
claim to
supports
the throne?
Lutheria.
And what's Moxina's claim to the throne?
Her sister is a thing. She wants to kill her sister and take the throne.
Oh, her sister is the Lutheria supporter.
Yeah. Yep.
Huh. Alright. Cool.
Very political. Okay, you
Yeah.
clear, Albert?
About 95% clear. I might
That's
get
good
something
enough.
wrong. I don't
That's
think
good
so
enough.
though.
Okay, thank you.
Alright,
Other
sweet.
channel. Go.
If you take the throne, Anomia. We can fight for you. Yeah.
Well, I am the most powerful, yeah. Oh, sorry, shit. We're back. Right, here we go.
Did he give you 15 boons? 15 magical boons.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah, level 20,
You're now a
Albert,
god.
welcome.
Alright.
Anyway, this is not a matter to be discussed in a hallway. Let us put ourselves before this queen, usurper or not.
Are we gonna do something about the body, or are we just gonna leave that there?
Can I message everybody all at once? Or is it only one at a time?
Huh?
Who else has message?
I had it, but
The spell. Oh, with it, sorry.
is message a cantrip? Or is it...
Yeah.
I think I had it.
It's a wizard cantrip.
Oh, is it a wizard cantrip? Oh, okay, then I don't have it.
Oh.
Wizard and bard, maybe, and sorcerer?
Oh, yeah. Oh, with the divination. Hold on.
I think I don't have it, but I think I can choose message.
Yeah, I do have message. I got it from that's my legacy from my mindful senses. Yep, so I do have message.
You have some mindful senses, bro.
Yeah.
Well, Silas will message Damas and just say, hey man, cards on the table. The reason was that able to get those kids out of Theria's temple is because I made a pact of service with Moxina. I'm going to be supporting her.
Yes, well, I had a dream about this many moons ago and had a certain awareness of this, I believe. So I saw
I
this
might have
coming.
told you
right?
then. I might have told you then. I can't remember.
I think, yeah, perhaps you might have. Yes, no, I think that you made, we were aware of your pact and we were willing to go along with it. What's it that you exactly promised her?
Full service. Throw all my weight behind Moxina getting the crown.
Moxina getting the crown, and look, at your experience, how do you think she will do?
Very well.
Very well.
This area.
No, well, then I think I'm sold. Do you want me to talk to the others? I'm sure I could convince them. I'll just roll a couple of charisma checks, and I'm sure I'll be able to
Maybe
convince
not
them.
you, but just letting
Yes.
you know. Just letting you know.
Okay, all right.
I had to-
Why don't you message
I
each
can't
one?
recall. No, I'll do
I'll
that.
talk to Ammonia. That's the one. I'll talk to her and let her know.
Don't you talk to her. No, don't you talk to her.
Okay, all right, but no, I was aware of that, I believe, and I will say, in these trying times, the enemy of our enemy is our friend and whatnot, and she seems quite nice, this lady of coin. She hasn't really spoken up too much on the trip.
Yeah. Well, she doesn't like. Jeez, I don't know, man. Chicks.
Snakes and chicks. It's an vicious mix.
Yeah.
That rhymes, so it must be true.
Moxina does speak up and say, look, my sister has ruled with cruelty. She's turned the Amazonians against themselves by pledging allegiance to Lutheria, something we swore at the end of the First War we would not get involved again. She has twisted it. This requires subtle planning, subtle politics, subtly moving them away from it without causing an outright civil war. And this babe, she says, pointing to the Darien, has been living in a cell for the past 18 years. She's nothing more than a child. She lacks the wisdom to lead. Darien says, well, the throne is mine by right. You have no might.
What exactly are your leadership qualities?
You're asking us of Moxina?
Yeah.
She's got snakes.
And she's led the Thieves Guild really well.
Yes, the Thieves Guild. Very respectable establishment.
Well, be that as it may or
Yes.
not, I have coordinated them. I have
Magician.
thrown off people trying to get for leadership. You're just as political as any other organization.
What do you mean by
born to-
thrown off?
Well, people have outright tried to assassinate me to take my position as the head of the Thieves Guild. They have failed again and again and again. Now, I've survived the political game for decades now. I have the experience. Darian is but a child.
Now, Moxina, might I have words with thee? I don't know you that well, but I know that my brother had a deep and abiding respect for you. And I know that you're a smart cookie. You're a very smart person. And a savvy political player. Do you think it might not be a wise move to have Darian on your side as you make these moves to unseat your sister? For surely her claim to the throne, coupled with your machinations and cunning, it'd be a lot easier, and you're more likely to have more Amazons supporting this move, and less likely to have a civil war if there was an Amazonian face at the helm, so to speak.
And then we get to keep our leader of the Thieves Guild in the city of Mitros.
But, I mean, you would be the power behind the throne.
That's what I'm saying.
Darian, what Moxina says is true. You, while having a genuine stake and claim to the throne, you have no experience. You have been kept... Your anger, your justifiable anger, isn't enough to run a country, a nation. It's not enough. You need an advisor, a trusted advisor. And Moxina may be that person. Can there be an alliance here?
Darian looks at Moxina. Moxina looks at Darian. And Darian says, I will claim the throne. I will make the final decision. Moxina, you'd be an advisor and nothing else. My rule would be absolute. How is this going to work out? It's going to come down to a roll.
Pick and roll.
Sausage roll.
Oh, no, there's the Amazons.
Pork roll.
No, your persuasion sucks, Anomia.
Yeah.
But you're right, you come up with a very creative, interesting solution. So tell you what, make me a persuasion, but do so at advantage, because it's such an excellent idea.
Okay. Oh, this sucks. Every time I try to go into my character sheet, the tab just sort of
Glitches.
Gets hidden, yeah. Glitches, yeah. Persuasion. Okay, roll 1. Ooh.
Not take advice from the sister of the one who usurps the throne. No deal. Claim.
And lots of Amazonians are going to die today.
Can I just ask you this, Darian? would you assist us in terms of us freeing you and helping us? What's your take on Lutheria, for instance? Are you pro-Lutheria, anti-Lutheria? Would you help us? Is what I'm saying. You know what? You poor Amazonian people always take pity on these weak and insipid men such as myself and help us in our trials and tribulations. Would you not?
Right.
What?
Yeah.
What
Yep,
is it
thank you.
that you ask me? Malcolm himself is a bit confused.
I'm just asking, we've done our best to free you, and if we were to get you back on the throne, would you help us in our war, not against Lutheria, but against Sidon? We are the 5 after all, or however many we are, I forget. But,
Okay, got it. Damas, make a persuasion check.
persuasion check. Oh my goodness, at -3. I love it. All right, here we go. Oh, where is my persuasion? Come on. Yeah, there we go. 4. That'll do it.
Comes over next to you, Damas. Gets a finger, starts poking you in the chest. This was the mistake that this usurper to the throne making allegiances, taking sides in war. We took a side in the last war, and we were tossed aside like used goods. We are done with the politics of the gods. We are done with the politics of the titans. We are done with everything. We will survive on this island by our own wits. We tried to help the mainlanders once, and they turned their backs on us. We will not make that mistake again. I will not lead my nation to such folly. And she pokes you in the chest several times to emphasize her point.
Oh, well, I guess then that we could freely choose whichever one we wanted. Sorry for being so mercenary, but it seems there's very little difference in actual change for us, and so, I don't know, guys. We're kind of oath-bound to our oath, brother, and our oaths.
Well, we've fulfilled our oath by bringing him here. We could just wait out in the corridor and let them sort it out.
Fight.
Or, but actually, that's a point. I mean, we don't want the incumbent, though, to stay on the throne, right? That's our only issue, and so we could leave Moxina and the other one here. Sorry, Moxina and Darian here to negotiate themselves.
Yeah, but
Oh,
Alice has to help.
Oh, whoops.
Now,
Sorry,
Darian, Darian, I've been very gentle with you thus far, but right now I'm going to tell you exactly what's going to happen. We are going to unseat the usurper from the throne. We are going to install you on the throne with Moxina in a binary situation where both of you control what is rightly yours to control, and you will aid us in the soon coming war, or none of this will happen and you're going back in your cell. Do you hear me, Darian?
Whoa, calm down there.
Jeez. Mrs.
thought-
Bossy Boots.
I thought I made it perfectly clear. The throne is rightfully mine. I am not going to share it. Granted, I don't have the experience, but I'm a very quick learner. And I think the
But
people
Darian-
will follow an Amazonian, not another Medusa. I have the people
Well,
behind
why don't we
me
let-
as well.
Why don't we let the people vote? Can the people vote in this setup?
Oh, don't be silly. Since you're so gracious and an Amazon, unlike the other one, why don't you just have a contest? Since Amazons are obviously better and will win, and it will do wonders for your image.
I've been living in a cage for the past 18 years. Given time, with training, I perhaps might be her match, but that is a foolish competition that I would not
Not
win.
necessarily in combat, but in something that you're good at.
Or couldn't you have Moxina as an advisor?
Busier.
No, that is off the table. I will not share.
Doesn't
the
like
throne.
snakes. Okay.
I've
Also,
heard Amazons
Anomia
are good at
rolled a-
delivering things.
Also, Anomia rolled a 7 on persuasion, so she really doesn't like that idea. Moxina shoots you a look, Silas. Perhaps the
Yes,
winged
Silas.
friend has something to say.
He has a thing to say. And that the only reason that she's out of that cage is because of us. So, like Anomia, Silas entirely agrees that Moxina needs to be the vizier. In this case, you're young and you're already making brash decisions, which are going to get a lot of Amazons killed if you keep this up. And we may be men, but we are more than just men. We are Ammonia and the Five. We've already changed the history and discourse of the world, and we'll do it here if we have to.
Where's she Ammonia in the 4?
Oh, and the 4. I wasn't good at maths.
Oh no, 5. You're here now,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
it's 5 of us now. Yeah, sorry, you weren't here last week. Yeah.
Yeah.
6, actually. I count grey.
So,
And Gabby too.
It's 7. That's
Gabby
the lucky
2, the
numbers now.
sequel.
So if
We've
I
saved you,
get
and we will
this-
save you again by giving you what the best advisor you could ever have.
What's he gonna do?
You're welcome.
So, in summary, you're saying Darian should take the throne and Moxina should be her advisor. That's something
No,
that
he's saying the other way.
Moxina
the
takes
other
the
one.
throne. Oh. Oh,
Moxina
Darian
takes the throne.
says,
And when Moxina dies, it's all Darian.
it is my throne by right. I'm the
Oh,
right.
that mother of yours who went and usurped it.
Oh, she?
Didn't your
That's
mother
not
usurp the throne?
No, no.
You know, for someone who's just been let out of their cell, you're not very, you're not very thankful, and you're not very on board with, like, trying to solve the situation with your newfound freedom. So I think, Darren, and I'm really turning off you very quickly, and quite frankly, I'm a little bit disappointed in your attitude.
Oh, well,
Why don't we leave it up to the fates?
No wonder why they put
Don't
her in
say
a
that.
fight spell.
Because the fates are dicks.
We don't-
I hate the fates. No,
And
He pulls his coin out.
Besides, we can't trick.
He pulls his coin out.
all I
Yes.
hear is the bleating of men in my ear, telling me
Right,
what
that's it.
to
Back in
do.
the cell. Back in the cell.
Young lady.
No. Not back in the cell.
Spanky bums.
I support you, Darian.
There we go.
There's the rabbit. Okay, you got the rabbit on your side.
A very stinky rabbit.
See where our alliances stand at the moment. And Darian goes to one end of the corridor. Moxina goes at the other end of the corridor. Stand with the one who you support.
I've got a suggestion. Why don't we
Can I
start
just
by
say-
why don't we start by killing the current queen, and then we can see what happens. Maybe we have some kind of fight out.
Oh no, I'm all for that one.
Boss
Yes.
Let's put a pin in this for now and
But
deal
only
with the current
Moxina and Darian
situation.
fight it.
We'll deal with this after we've dealt with the throne issue, with the current throne issue.
Yes, I'm in concordance with that.
I think-
if you're agree with it.
We're all on board with the fact that nobody wants the current queen on the throne, right? So let's deal with that.
At least that
I
we
believe.
can
I think we
agree
should go and fight that Hydra. That's going to be a lot more productive than this.
Well, it won't take a charisma roll, that's for sure. For you.
It might take another charisma roll if I need to go back there. Look,
Next time, leave the charisma to me. Okay, I'll deal with it.
Yeah.
on. The queen is this way.
Let's go.
So
Well,
to-
should we heal up before we go there, though? Right? Are you still hidden, Proteus? Oh, not Particles.
No,
reappeared.
I imagine I've reappeared.
Okay,
Time
cool.
to-
Well,
time
in
to
which
heal up.
case, I'm going to. Have you got some spells to heal him? Because I'm looking. I'm okay for spells.
Yeah, all right.
And
Hang
I've
on.
used them.
I can
I've
heal him.
got,
Wait up,
got-
I'll heal you.
I've got some powerful spells right here, but anything. What does divination do me?
We have that one that removes curses.
How badly hurt are you? Quite badly. Okay. All right, you can have a third level.
Can I
Cure
ask while you're doing that? I might do a cast divination and ask a specific,
18.
specific thing.
Healed
Is that
for
18
18.
for Paracles?
Yeah,
Mhm.
Paracles. Yeah.
Shall I cast it? I've got one more incense left for divination. I might ask a specific question. I'll ritually cast it if we've got a couple of minutes while we're healing up.
By a couple, you mean 10?
Okay, I'll just cast it normally, and I'm going to ask the GM a question. Okay,
I'm ready.
you're ready. Okay, my question is: I sit there and light some incense, it's the last of my incense, and say, if we put Moxina on the throne, would that better serve us than if we put Darian on the throne?
Definitely.
In our fight against Sidon.
A politician versus a stubborn little girl. Always.
I know that's what I'm thinking, but I'm talking to the gods.
So, a specific question about a specific goal, event, or activity to occur within the next 7 days. Okay.
Because all of that, the fight's going to start within the next 7 days as well, isn't it?
Make Amazonia great again. Come on!
Where's Jeff Bezos? He's got Amazon under control.
Yeah. You just need
We all just put them into like sweatshop labor, then we'll be fine.
These are Amazonians, Damas.
Ah, like Canadians, Canadionians.
Canadians, eh?
You get a reply back from whichever gods are listening to you, Proteus. And
Damas.
Damas.
oh, Damas, sorry, Damas, and you see,
Yep.
you see Darian on the throne. Darian very much has the support of the people. She's only 7 days, so Darian will get the support of the people. Well, Moxina will get things done. And you see a great war soon to be happening at Mitros. And the Amazonians are not there either way.
Yeah, the main thing that I was sort of going for, sorry, just to be a little bit more specific,
Sure.
is whether it would take Silas out as well, because he's got that oath with her. Like, it's to achieve our own ends by putting one or the other in. I was just wondering what the consequences might be for Silas if he does it, if he breaks his oath to her.
Oh, well, we'd have to
It means
talk-
I know that I didn't specifically ask for it, but like that's part of the proxy of saying I was trying to sort of catch it all a little bit. So that's Gerald talking, not Damas talking. If that was a little bit.
you
Turn me into stone, man.
But you might hit really hard if I pick you up and hit. I'm going to hit Sidon with your stone corpse.
when you see
I've been
Silas
turned to
in
stone.
your
It's
vision,
not fun.
Silas is fuzzy. Could go either way.
But he's in a gimp suit.
Schrodinger's Silas.
He's in a gimp
Statue,
suit.
bro?
Statue, bro. He's in a superposition of being there and not being there.
Well, it sounds like we can just go back to the ship and all will be well.
Yeah, no, but I mean, like, so I pass this on, and that's when I say, "Look, I'm sorry, but I know you want to wait until after, but I think Moxina might be the one. I mean, she did cook us a really lovely dinner that one time when we finally pressured her into doing that. She did do that for us while we were on the
Silas
ship.
looks at his hands. They're starting to fade away. What?
Moxina pipes up and says to Silas, "What are you going to do to get me on the throne?"
Silas messages back. I'll kill her if I have to. Chill out. Fuck's sake.
Give a man some space.
We're not married. Jeez.
Oh, it's not. Proteus has no idea how that feels, does he?
Well, I think we've rested enough. Let's go sort this out one way or another.
See.
Darian starts marching to the north along with the Amazonian warrior who seems to be on her side now.
And I'm following along.
Yeah, I'm going.
All right, yeah, sure. I'm along for the show.
Boss battle.
Yeah, here I go.
As we're walking,
Which way did we go? Did we go to the north, did we?
Yeah.
To the north!
To the west.
As we're walking, gentlemen, I'm going to put to you that if it comes down to it, maybe neither of them can win without us.
Uh-huh.
And so if we can throw our entire weight behind the shared power plan, they may have to just compromise.
Cool.
Wait a minute. I see a man to the south.
What?
You
Couple
see,
of dudes.
You see them creating more Amazonians, shall we put it that way?
Oh,
Aha.
Creating more
Nice.
Amazonian.
hubba.
Creamery. Have you seen that TV series, Malcolm?
No, I haven't.
It's a New Zealand TV series, 2 seasons, all about a post-apocalypse with women survived this genetic thing and there's only a few men.
Cool.
About women working on a dairy farm.
Is it good?
It's funny. The first season especially is very good. I like the first season. The second season's good too, but the first season was really hilarious.
I haven't seen the second season.
Silas, the turtle moves.
The turtle. Uh-oh.
Oh, you
It's
get the reference.
how apocalyptic fantasies, female apocalyptic fantasies are a world without men, and male apocalyptic fantasies are a world without other men.
It's when you said they're held up by elephants, I thought you were making a Terry Pratchett reference.
Yeah, totally.
Oh, and then in one of the books it says the turtle moves was one of the things.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Dearly departed author. I was sad when he passed away. But anyway, Darian throws open the door and continues round to the south, ignoring her friends who are involved in carnal pleasures.
Oh, okay, all right. Sweet, following along.
Oh, mating. I thought you said making.
Yeah, baby making.
They're
Same
mating and making baby Amazonians all at the same time.
All right, then they have to be killed.
Breeding
Is
is
it
not great.
like widow? So okay.
I thought they were sent to a farm somewhere up north.
Then they head off to the dairy to buy some milk.
Thessalia! We have unfinished business. And let's get everybody in. A door to the south swings open. 5 Amazonian women come out. And behind them comes what would assume would be the rightful queen. Well, the queen.
The current
She's
queen.
The current queen. It's the current queen. Oh,
Who's that?
Queen of the Raisins.
That is a Maynard.
Oh,
Ooh.
Remember those guys? They ate the kids in the mossy temple.
Yeah.
And she
Oh, yeah.
stands by her queen as well. And she says, Thessalia, make sure I've got a nameplate on so we don't forget. Yeah, Thessalia says, "Oh, who let you out of your cage, Darian? I promised your mother I would not kill you before you're of age, but perhaps now is the perfect time. Oh, and my upstart sister is here as well. Come on, give me your speech. Let me know why you think you should rule this throne. I'll assure you it will fall on deaf ears." And you hear the clanking of swords coming from the side. You see 2 more Amazonian warriors come out, putting clothes back on and standing at the ready. "I have the numbers, I have the power, I have the throne. I suggest you all turn around and go home."
And you're a poet.
the porcelain throne.
Darian says, "Whichever way this goes today, this is not the day to turn around. Listen, my sisters, you have been deceived by a false queen. We were independent, we were strong, and we thrived. Now we cower and bend the knee at the feet of Lutheria. That is not the way things should be. We're strong, we're independent, we make decisions for ourselves. That is where our strength lies." See how well her speech goes. She has a plus... or a +4. Or it's an intimidation roll. I have an Amazonian warrior, so Anomia, roll me a d20 and add 4.
D20. There you go. 6 + 4.
Thessalia gives a slow clap. "Oh, the ways of the old is dead. We have pledged to Lutheria, and Lutheria will lead us to glory. We are stronger with her in our lives. We're not weaker." And the Amazonians are agreeing with her.
Can I just say, Lutheria has actually got to deal with us, not to do it, because we roundly beat her in a bit of a battle, so just bear that in mind. Lutheria is less than us. We are greater than Lutheria, this lot right here. Just thought you should know that.
Sound like Donald Trump.
Mm.
He was able to sway 50% though.
We know Lutheria is not dead. We still feel her presence.
I know she's not dead. She was forced to sign a truce with us when we roundly defeated her in battle. That's what I'm saying.
She's been cowed.
Why?
She's cowed.
Oh, and just the bleating of men. That is all we're having here. But Damas, you can make a persuasion at disadvantage.
Oh, cool. So my -3 at disadvantage. Awesome.
Because you're a man.
Double nat 20s.
Well, there's a natural 1. So that's a -2.
-2.
-2.
Silas, you're up to something?
Yeah, he's outside casting disguise stuff to make him look like an Amazon.
Okay, cool.
With slightly bigger titties than the average one because he just can't help himself.
Alright. So we'll... I don't have a good one. I'll put that on. It's a face. There we go. So technically it's an exhaustion point. As you go around the corner,
And when
you turn into
he's given a chance to Amazon. Cool. And he'll re-enter. And the Amazonian royalty of some kind. He's had a look at what Darian and whatever is wearing and is hoping to kind of look. Oh, hang on, does the sky stuff? No, it only changes me. Does it change my clothes? Yeah, it does. Doesn't it?
Yeah,
Including your clothing. Yeah. Sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he'll come back in looking kind of like whatever Darian or whatever royalty seems to be wearing, and suggests. Well, I don't think there's something here that none of us have considered, and that is making a truce and peace, and indeed an alliance with Mithras. And there is only one here who can do that. The Lady of Coin, Moxina. I think she's the only one. Besides, there's this young princess who's been caged up for so long, she doesn't know where she stands. And then there's this fool who bends the knee to Letheria, as been said before. And I, as an Amazon, have no intention of following either of them, especially when there is a powerhouse like Moxina in the room, who can at least advise Daria, whoever this princess is, when she's old enough, should she wish to take over.
All eyes fall on Silas. And
Eyes on my face. Stop looking, not at my face. Ladies.
Upak.
So, you're suggesting Moxina takes the throne because she could do alliances with Mitros. Darian's just too green, even though she's probably the rightful queen. Yeah, make me a
Moxina has
make me a persuasion check. If you have naturally an advantage.
Yeah.
Just naturally, yeah.
25.
Come on.
The Amazonian women look at each other. They hear the wisdom of what you're saying. They have
Because
been...
we are Amazon, and we are powerful, and we haven't been powerful for a long time. If we align with Mitros, we get all that back.
Make Themis powerful again.
Map it. Throw them all out, map it.
Darian speaks up. Says, but we have strength in isolation. We do not need
How's
these
that been?
alliances.
How's that been holding you?
The cage has been holding me thus far. But before this usurper took the throne, we didn't have any of this infighting. We didn't worship these gods. And
In isolation, that happened. You fool. You silly little princess. That's what happened in isolation. Any other childish words to say?
it is mine by right. I will not share.
If that's all you got, then you have nothing.
Yeah, might is better than right, to be honest. You know, might and sleight of hand and other things that rhyme is the truth.
I'm keeping your role in mind, Albert.
Mm-hmm.
Moxina says, you speak wisdom, Silas. And despite
Selena, my name is Selena.
You speak wisdom. You speak wisdom, Lucina, Serena, whatever your name is.
They didn't notice a thing.
It was message. It was all message.
But we have one issue left to solve. The queen, that is Thessalia.
What queen? She is no queen. Otherwise, I agree with you.
Roll for initiative.
Yay!
Ban.
During this time, this man just
Oh, dear.
leaves. He is no combat.
Shot,
Oi,
right?
oi, oi. Exit.
Go with
Stage
you.
right.
Go make the sandwich.
Excellent.
I need to roll for.
If I clicked on my
I need to roll
dude,
for-
yes I have. Okay, rolly, rolly, rolly. John rolls for initiative. Ooh! Oh, where?
Oh, initiative shit, sorry. I'm not shut off.
So she's part Gorgon as well, isn't she? Not Medusa,
Yeah,
right?
this is Moxina's sister, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, this Moxina and Thessalia are sisters.
Yep.
Do you still think you can do this without Astarion? Without help?
Yeah, she picked up the spear and armor from her fallen comrade, we'll say. So she's got a short sword and a javelin and wearing studded leather armor and wielding a shield. And she just braces herself. Right, did we get everybody in?
I don't see me. Or Darian.
What did you roll?
A 10.
Spinker, what did you roll?
0.
A
At
0?
the very top. A 10.
A 10. Oh, yeah.
10, okay. And you're right, I did not do Darian.
Rolling a 0 might be a good trick.
Obviously a very tense situation. Obviously, you're debating about who should have the throne, the speeches that are coming out. And either way, these group of Amazonians do not like it.
Any of them look like they swung towards Moxie? Because we're tight now, that's what I call it. She calls me ass.
How about roll me a d6? Roll me a d6. Silas?
Yep. We'll just do it this way.
Blue dots are Amazonian allies. Some of them see the wisdom of your way. So any blue dots is an ally. This
cool.
one is not, though. And she lets out a Xena type scream. Vinny, would you mind? And she charges forward to Darian. And she is doing the equivalent of reckless raging. And she's going to swing 2 swords at the rightful heir to the throne. First is a 19. The second one is a 10. One of them cuts across her bow for 6 points of damage. And as it hits, she turns towards you, Anomia, and says, "Look, whether I'm the rightful queen or not, I do not deserve to die today. I expect you to protect me." Moxina retreats to the corner. She is going to get out her... like that one? Gets out her longbow. She's not going to use her... Oh, dearie me. She rolls terribly. She rolls an 11 and a natural 1. She's too overcome with emotion.
Who's she aiming at?
Thessalia.
Oh, yeah, cool. Sweet.
But misses horribly. This one rushes down to the queen. She says, "We will not follow you anymore. This ends now." And she goes into a rage. And 14, 15, she hits once for 5 points of piercing damage. And barely nicks Thessalia as she takes a little bit of damage. Darian says, gonna swing behind Anomia. The Amazonian is gonna take an attack of opportunity and misses. She dodges out the way. No, she's got to. She throws her javelin at Thessalia. And if she's in within 30 feet, that's a natural 20. Not quite.
Oh!
But she'll only do 9 points of damage. It's a disadvantage because of the range, unfortunately. Pericles, things have escalated. 3 people climbing the throne.
Dear.
What do you do?
Well, it looks like this has become a many-headed Hydra situation. I was going to vote for this. I thought this Amazonian next to me, she would make a much better queen than any of the candidates.
It's quite sassy too.
All right, so I'm going to move over to here. So I'm assuming. All right, well, I've gone there. I've seen this one act belligerently, so I'm going to fire bolt. Let's do that.
Sure.
So I'm not sure how close that is. Whether that's, we'll see what happens anyway. I seem to. Where are we? No, not skills. I want spells.
Sure. She tries to block it with her shield, but it fails. And which one are you attacking, sorry?
So it would be that one there. So
Sure.
that's my line of attack. I don't know if that's particularly close to Damas and his shield.
Which one are you attacking, sorry?
This one here.
Oh, that one
So-
there? No, that's 15 feet. That's more than 10.
Oh, okay.
Yay!
No, I was just going to go as a line. Does the line not go quite close to you?
It says when it's well, like obviously you know that I'm cursed. The inventory it says within shield of mistal attraction. Yeah, when it's made against a target within 10 feet of you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
so
Well,
that's-
anyway. Whoosh.
So that's going to hit the Amazonian for
Yep.
13 points of damage. He recoils back from it. Tries to block it with a shield, but fails. Pericles, that's your turn.
That is my turn.
Okay, and the Amazonian warrior who's not on your side. It's going to let out her battle cry. Vinny? Thank you. And you hear the words of Queen Thessalia ears. Kill the interlopers. Take out that young upstart first. And with surprising speed, she rushes forward right next to Darian, takes out a short sword, swings it once, misses with a 13, swings it again, and misses with a 9. She's too enraged, but she's definitely got eyes on Darian. Proteus, your turn.
Proteus loves a good bit of drama, but he hates to see all these beautiful women being hurt. So I'm just going to go and hopefully strike at the heart of the matter and target Thessalia
Sure.
with, hopefully this works, another psychic lance.
So that's an intelligence saving throw.
DC 18, yeah, intelligence.
DC 18. She rolls a 13.
Oh, yeah,
Should
buddy.
Have legendary resistances.
of course. Of course. Of
I see.
course.
Of course she does.
So
Yeah.
a failed save on.
The target takes so half as much as that.
Okay, so roll anyway.
Yep.
Ooh, good roll. So that'll be 14 points of damage as your psychic lance doesn't hit quite as well as you could be. And Thessalia gives a slow clap. You'll have to do a hell of a lot better than that.
All right, how about this little ditty? And I play a little song and then send my my own woman at them. Go for it, Anomia. Get in there. Join the fray. And particularly inspire her.
Got it.
Thank you. I don't really like the mixed message there, Proteus.
Go get him!
Damas. First, Damas. Yeah, what do you do, Damas?
I'm going to send a little 4th level spiritual weapon down into this spot down here.
Sure.
My Mithril Xiphos, spiritual Mithril Xiphos,
So get
down
you
to
a
Thessalia. Yeah,
Right
thank you.
here.
And yeah, thanks for. Sorry, I'll just go back there. Yes, that's it. And with that, I will attack Thessalia. Cool. Does a 13 hit?
13 does not hit.
Oh no! Her armor class is at least 14. Everyone. And then
What is
that's
this guy
bonus.
talking about?
That's my bonus action. It was like, her armor class is a little bit strong, is what I say. The class of her armor, the quality of her armor.
It is
And
very
then-
classy. I don't know what
Yeah.
he's talking about.
And, you know, to tell you the truth, I might just try and get away from this big grouping a little bit. So I'm going to go backing off one attack of opportunity if you wish.
Oh, let me just do this one thing. Attack of opportunity from an Amazonian. She swings her short sword. Rolls a natural one.
Ah, she misses. And I'm just going to go 2, 3. Oh no, and I'm going to go across to here so I can still see everyone. 4. Cool, sweet as. And so that is my turn.
Thessalia opens her arms up wide and starts walking boldly forward. And she says, I am your queen. I will continue to be your queen. You shall know none other. And you see her snake start writhing around on her hair.
Oh, she's got
And-
some too.
And she is going to... You are a young child. You are inconsequential. We'll get to you soon. I can tell the years of solitary confinement has made you weak. And she is going to take... she's going to shoot her longbow twice at Anomia. Says, you should have stayed away, girl. And she was a natural 20 and a 21.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so,
cool.
you know, it's sort of problematic when the DM has to do math in his head. Because the numbers are so complicated. 24 points of damage. Unless you're immune to poison, I'll have to do some more maths, but 24 points of damage.
Oh, not
Oh,
immune
sorry.
to poison.
So that was from the natural... That's the first longbow attack, yeah. And it's, yeah, 24 plus another 10 as a second arrow hits you. She hits you twice. Oh, no, sorry, take it. No, ignore me. 24 damage total. I added them up at the same time. 24 damage total. And
Yeah, good
Thessalia opens her hood and the snakes start writhing around. Now, let me just check something. Silas, can you make me a Constitution saving throw, please?
Love.
Mm.
Go on. 8.
You feel your bones starting to fuse
Oh.
together as you're taken in by the Medusa's thing. Mechanically, you are restrained, and you are slowly turning into stone, Silas. Mechanically, for this round, you are restrained.
Been there, bro. It sucks.
I'm out of combat for a bit then. I'll go make a cup of tea. I'll see you guys later.
Well, you can still
You're restrained,
shoot.
you still get to attack. You can
Yeah.
still shoot your arrow. Shoot your poison arrow!
Decker.
So you're turning into stone, but you're not yet stone, so you can still attack at disadvantage if you so choose, or do something else.
Sure. Was it my turn?
It's your turn. Yeah.
Oh, okay. He'll shoot back at the Testalair.
Okay.
She's got an Amazon warrior who's on our side next to her, so that's at advantage. Where are we?
But disadvantage for the attack because you're restrained,
Yes, so it's at normal.
and any disadvantage on your sneak attack doesn't work.
Isn't it equalized because I got an Amazon warrior next to her?
That's just will give you sneak attack damage if you hit. Doesn't give you advantage.
Yeah.
But regardless, any disadvantage on sneak attack negates sneak attack.
Oh, in that case, I'll have a crack at what the hell? Let's have another go at where is it? We'll have another crack at Hideous Laughter. Oh no, we'll go for... Oh, 2 can play at that game. I'm going to cast Old Person.
On Thessalia?
Yeah. I
What's the
start
save?
singing. 16.
16 wisdom. 16
La-di-da-da-da. Shoot your
wisdom.
poison eyeballs.
Well, the good news is that you're burning through the legendary resistances. She fails on that one.
Giddy
but
up.
No hideous laughter, but that's 2 of them that you have burned. And you can't move, Silas. The only thing you have left is a bonus action.
Yeah, what should I do with my bonus action? What can he do? I think he can just dash, but he can't dash. So
Can you hide where you are restricted?
yeah.
You could. Okay. No, it's only certain actions. You can't take a dodge action.
No.
I think that would be
No, that's him.
Silas.
Yep.
Anomia, as you look into her eyes. Don't forget you can tell me at the start of your turn if you avoid your eyes. You won't
I'm
have to
avoiding
make
the
this-
eyes.
Well, you still need to make me a Constitution saving throw in this instance.
Very good.
You have Bardic Inspiration up your sleeve. I suggest you roll your Bardic Inspiration dice.
Yeah, and that's a D.
10. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
The inspiring words stop you doing the same fate from Silas.
Oh, excellent.
Now you can attack
Okay.
normally. Well, you can attack normally this round, and if you wish to avert your eyes at the end of your turn, that would be fine.
Yep, cool.
Okay.
I'm going to, first of all, and then I'm going to move like that. Opportunity attack if you like.
I think that one already took one on Damas.
Oh, yeah,
So
cool.
that's a
Yep.
win.
Yep.
So no
Yep,
attack of opportunity.
correct.
Right. So now it's time to do a little bit of the attacking.
Sure.
So first attack.
The hits with a scimitar, yep.
The scimitar for 10 points of damage, and second attack
17 hits as well.
excellent, and bonus action offhand attack. Oh, not quite.
That's not so good. One could
Not
hit
so
her.
good. Bonus attack.
And she smiles. You avert your eyes?
I avert my eyes, and also she is slowed by 10 feet
Okay. I
until
don't
the
think
start of.
She's not going to be moving
Yeah.
very much, so we'll leave it at that.
Yeah.
Vampire! You get a glance of her eyes as well. I need a con save from you too.
Okie dokie.
That is good enough. Do you avert your eyes at the end of your turn, Svenper?
I will.
Okay, so you can just do whatever you like this round because you've made the save. So, what is
I would like to go underneath because I am small. Underneath.
Darian?
Darian, and I will become a boar. A wild shape into a boar.
Okay.
You.
So we'll just move over here for a
Boar or a
second.
giant boar?
Oh, I thought you meant you were turning yourself into Dharma.
No, it's not large. It's just
What?
a
I'm
medium-sized
not a
creature.
boar!
That's
That's not
large.
funny at all!
It's just a
A
medium-sized
wild
creature.
boar!
Okay, so yeah, you morph into a boar right underneath.
Start telling
Darian.
stories. Like in the old days.
And you were the one responsible for rescuing Darian. That was all Svenper. Freed her from her cage, got her out of danger, so she gradually accepts the assistance from the boar. So she is riding. She is riding you, Svenper.
Oh yeah, and I would like to make just a gore attack on the Amazonian in front of us.
Does it take an action to wild shape for you, Svenper, or a bonus action?
Oh wait, yeah, it does. Never mind. That will be my turn.
Okay, cool. Still riding on there. You're obviously not concentrating on Cloud Hill, so we can take that off.
They don't come at us from behind.
Ooh, good reminder, thank you.
Oh no.
Don't think with your mouth.
Let's say it's a con save. So Gilly is on your side. Is going to get a
That
feather
hybrid's
bite.
probably about ready to come get us, eh?
Yeah, thank goodness we didn't kill her.
She makes the save. She's going to rush forward, swing twice at her former queen. Oh, a natural 20. And just a natural 20, she does 10 points of piercing damage. You've led us into ruin. Your rule ends this day. And the man it's still down there. Is going to
Hello? You still there?
so, yeah, I'm thinking.
Right. Yeah, sorry. No, I just thought I'd jumped out.
Comes over here. This is weird. She jumps up on the bed and starts doing a very sexy dance.
That's a Maynard. Maynard?
And I'm
Maynard?
going to need
It's your main ad, not your side nad.
Proteus and Anomia to make me charisma saving throws, please.
Oh boy.
Uh-oh. You're about to get sexified.
Not me.
Lucky you've been hanging around me, so you're used to hanging around sexy people. Told you.
Proteus, you're
Oh,
fine.
Nomia. See, Nomia hasn't been hanging around me long enough.
Nomia, when it comes round to your turn, you might be doing all sorts of things depending on the dice rolls.
Sexy dog.
So the main ad does this really frenzied, crazy head metal thrashing type of dance, and you think it's pretty cool. You might join along.
Yeah, right.
I went to a Metallica concert a few weeks ago. It was awesome. Speaking of thrashing dances, yeah, and strangely enough, my wife really loved it. She thought it was fantastic, and she's not a Metallica fan at all. All right,
Great
what are
music.
these
It's great music.
She's not a teenage boy.
all right.
This does not compute.
Nothing
this-
else matters.
This one will attack her fellow Amazonian. Short sword twice. Hits both times for 11 points of damage. Okay, this Amazonian.
This Amazonian here went to market.
This one's going to do the same thing. Attack her sister twice.
Go wee all the way home.
It's once for 6 points of piercing. Oh, nice. 6. And this Amazonian warrior will do the same thing. Come up and attack her. Twice
no!
with a short sword. 15 misses and a 10 misses. That'll be her turn. And she says, oh, look at this. And she's going to take a disengage action and retreat back up over here. Okay, more Amazonian warriors coming. This one is going to attack Anomia twice with a short sword.
Yep.
Does that snap her out of the reverie?
If this goes south, does Anomi have any other brothers and sisters?
You avoid your eyes. Now, effectively closing your eyes, these attacks are going to be at advantage. And a 14 and a 10, so misses. Maxina gets her arrows and fires 2 longbow shots at the one attacking Anomia. She hits twice, 11 plus 11 to 22 points of damage. The one next to you falls to the ground, the first casualty of the Civil War almost. Grey.
Oh, she was on our side. Damn it.
Yeah. Why did Moxina kill her? She was on our side. Oh no, that blue light is something else. Okay.
The blue light is allies. The blue dot is the allied one, so she was not.
Anomia is a. Yeah, I got you.
While Grey's out of the initiative order, let's just have Grey go now, and then we'll bring.
Oh yes, sorry. He'll go slap himself on my face, so I don't have to look at the crazy snake lady.
So you're gonna look through Grey's eyes.
Yeah, power to Grey.
Through Grey's eyes.
Does Grey avert his eyes or her eyes?
He radars out. Does he have eyes? I mean, there's
he's
blind.
Radar, yeah. Doesn't need his eyes.
Sonar.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Okay, Darian.
And tonight.
Darian says, I don't know what this boar is behind me, but take me to the queen. I will slay her. And that's going to be her turn, which is readying her in action. And Particles, what do you do?
Well, there's a nice group of people standing over there, so I either burn them or I'm going to cast
Let's go Inferno, baby!
on them.
Ooh.
Cast what on them?
Slow.
Ooh.
So I'm going to the queen and her 3 loyal Amazonian ones there should be within that 40-foot cube thing that I could place down.
What do they need to roll?
So it's a DC 17 Wisdom save.
Thessalia rolls a natural 20, so she doesn't need to burn a resistance. The Amazonian warriors. Wisdom, sorry. 1, 2. 1 passes. So I'm going to randomly say, it's going to put slows on the ones that are slowed. So that one's slowed. The one's closest to you failed. That one's slowed. And you are concentrating on that Particles as you continue to drip blood. Okay. More crowd control. Excellent. The Amazonian is going to attack Darian with a short sword twice. Misses both times.
Yes.
Proteus.
Yeah. Well, I think I should deal with this problem right here in front of me. Sorry. Okay, I'm going to cast this on the Amazon.
Amazoni. Drony.
Amazonian.
Wisdom saving throw.
Sorry, that's a wisdom 18.
No, she rolls a 2. Okay, so roll damage.
No, not that great, but that's all right.
And she uses her reaction to move away from you. And she does have her reaction. Does she have your reaction back?
Yeah.
Yes,
New round, yeah.
She attacked the queen. This is forced movement.
Do you?
1,
Okay.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So she dashes away and sees me cowering in the corner. She regathers herself and says, "Man, you're pathetic." Damas.
Sorry, just before I do that, I'm just going to bardically inspire Anomia again. I'll play you another ditty, my woman.
Another ditty is played for Anomia. And sorry,
My fun god.
Proteus, I forgot to ask you. Can you make me a wisdom saving throw, please?
Wisdom
saving throw. Or charisma.
Sorry.
Wisdom?
Constitution. Whatever I said, it's Constitution.
Constitution. Yeah. Constitution.
Oh, Constitution. Okay.
Uh-oh.
Ooh.
Hey.
Oh, yeah.
I'll bardically inspire myself. Oh, damn it.
Okay, you're in danger of turning into stone. Restrained.
Again!
Damas, you are just outside of the range.
I know. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move the sword 1, 2, 3, and that's my bonus action is to attack Thessalia with it. So let's go back to my spiritual weapon, rolling this dice, and it's going to be awesome. 19!
19 hits.
Oh,
Biggity boom.
And you get 13 points of damage!
Nice.
Force damage!
Nice, yes, she doesn't like that. It's an excellent hit. Fantastic.
And then I close my eyes and cast Spiritual Gardiens.
It's the French version.
Yeah, it's the French version.
Oh,
at
oh,
5th
oh,
level
that's right,
because
yeah.
that's what I've got. I don't concentrate on it. I was concentrating on the Hydra, but that was well over a minute ago.
Sure. So
And I don't know what that shield is about. And then with my
your
closed
shield of
eyes,
missile snaring. That's your missile snaring.
yeah, that's my shield of stinkness. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna go right up to here,
get him behind, mate. Get him behind.
like that. And that's me with my eyes closed, going, "Oh, I'm going to do this."
Okay. Well, it was a 13. Roll damage for your spiritual guardians.
Okay, spiritual guardian. Sorry, I'm just going to go 5th one, so I need to go. Oh, sorry, I'm just doing some maintenance here. That is that spell. So my damage is this. Let's make it radiant. 21 damage for this
Wisdom
round.
Saving throw. She's not going to burn her legendary resistance either way. But she rolls a 3, so it's going to be a full 21 points of damage on her. She's not going to burn
21 radiante. Cool.
Cool. Nice round by the cleric. And as the dragon lords circle around, "Oh, you attacked me with the traitors. That's not good." She swings her short sword at you once. Rolls a 10. That's going to miss. Rolls again.
Anomia.
No. She takes a step here. She's going for you, Damas.
Oh, yeah, sweet. Okay.
Then a 17, Damas. Does that hit? That does not
No,
hit.
I've got a 19.
And then she attacks you with her snake here. And rolls a 19. You take 5 piercing
Alright.
and 14
Yep.
poison, so 19 points of damage. And a constitution saving throw.
Just as a thing, because I was looking away, should that have been at advantage?
It was.
Okay, alright, awesome, sweet, just checking. 19
Okay,
points
so-
of damage.
So, yep, only the
And
snake
I passed
here
the con
hits.
save?
I know, you only make it at the start of your turn, and you started your turn outside.
I know,
It's gonna be-
I meant the con save for my magic, for my concentration, was fine. Because I got a
Okay,
12.
cool. So that was Thessalia's turn. Silas.
Thessalia.
You get an action still, Silas, but you need to make a con
actually-
save this time at the end
I
of
was
your
going to use...
turn.
Oh, no. Yeah,
Okay.
no, that's okay.
For his action, he will cast in. He will. It's not a cast. It's a natural ability. He'll use enthrall, and anybody within 60 feet of him that he doesn't like will have to make a saving throw, or be charmed by me.
Charmed. Me looking charms.
I'll fucking charm them.
Everyone, yeah?
So let's see
Yeah, anybody who's not on our side.
Wisdom save. In other words, they won't attack you.
I'll include what's the name in this? Dani or whatever her name is.
Okay. So they're one of these.
Sometimes I accidentally make my voice too sexy, and people who I don't mean to be affected by it accidentally get affected by it.
Well, she is affected by it. She's gonna not attack you unless you attack her first. And
She could have.
then 1, 2, 3. 2 of these are enthralled by you. So one of the ones that is slowed, one of the one that it isn't. And then Thessalia herself will.
16.
Yeah, she fails. She's not going to use a legendary resistance, so she's not going to attack you unless you attack her first. Is that your turn, Silas?
And I suppose that's his turn. He doesn't need to look away because he's got bat sense. So
Unfortunately, the petrification process has started. So you're still going to
You made your con save?
I failed one concept.
The DC you're looking for is 14, so make a con save of 14 or be turned to stone.
Ooh, here we go.
Boom.
It's con. Oh, there it is.
Save.
Here we go. Here we go. Go.
Oh! You shake
Yeah,
off
yes.
the effects at the end of your turn. You're not even restrained, so you're free to act normally as you shake off the petrification condition. You're good, Silas. Well done. But it happens at the end of your turn. Anomia, as you do the thrash dance with this Maynard, I need you to roll me a d10.
I'll roll a d10. I'm doing the thrash dance with my scimitars out, by the way.
Does the hitting that he's had, does that knock him out of the enthrallment?
Sorry, guys,
Couple
to
of
be right back.
shots.
No,
Sorry.
no, it doesn't.
Cool, just asking.
Yep. You take
Asking for my
this,
friend.
this much points of... Oh, that didn't work. You take d12 worth of psychic damage. You take 5 points of psychic damage as you continue to dance this thrashing dance. Actually, you can make me another charisma saving throw at the end of your turn to break out of this. It's a charisma saving throw. You're very much a mosh pit. You're looking for a 12. Oh, buddy! You continue the dance.
Bardic inspiration!
Oh,
He's got the bardic inspiration.
With Bardic, you will make it then, no matter what you roll.
Yay!
But that happens at
Don't
the end
mention
of
it.
your turn, so that's your turn, Anomia, but you're going to act normally next turn. Scrimper, avoiding your eyes, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna take one step back and then I'm gonna charge forward at her. That's
Sure.
Thalia.
Oh,
Let's say you kind of swing round like this way to get an angle on Thessalia as Darian comes along for the ride. So you do a gore attack, and she'll take 2 short swords attack with her prepared action. She rolls a natural 1 and a natural 2.
6.
Deary me.
I'm also going to do a gore melee attack.
Sure.
And since I charged 20 feet, he's gonna take 3 bonus damage. Yeah, take an extra 3 1d6 piercing damage. It's larger than small, and they become prone.
Okay, we still need to hit.
Yup, that is the problem.
You could just roll a d20 if you like, and we can add, 3 to it?
18.
18 does hit. So...
what?
Who's large or small? It has a prone condition. There's no choice. She goes prone.
Yeah. Awesome.
And roll 2d6 Svenper and add 1 to it. That's how much damage she'll take.
$11.
Ooh, nice.
Ooh.
So as she's knocked on her back, I'll say this happens. It means Darren gets 1 attack at advantage, and that'll turn one of her attacks into a hit. Takes away the natural 2. So, wow, fantastic goring attack. Excellent idea. Fantastic. That's such a good move. Gilly is going to take the advantage and attack the queen on her back twice with a short sword at advantage. Rolling a 22 and a 22. She slashes down on her for 12 points of damage. The Maenad. So much happening.
He's standing on pillows, bro. That's so rude.
He's thrashing on pillows.
Yeah, she continues to thrash around on pillows. What does Grey do?
Grey will stay on my face for now.
So we just say Grey is on your face, and you can do whatever you like, and you'll be immune to the petrification roll.
Face hugging, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, he's face hugging.
Wisdom save, please.
Constitution.
There's the wisdom save for my spiritual guardian.
Sorry. Yeah.
Yeah, and then there's the constitution. What's the constitution for? What's that heart thing?
Sorry, what is
For the petrification.
No, they're slowed.
Yes,
slowed.
They get a save for that.
Yeah.
Okay. Can you roll damage for your thing? They both fail. So I'm just going to
21. I keep it the same for a whole round. So 21 damage.
21. So I'm doing both of them in the area because it's just easier.
Yep.
And they're both enemies.
Yep. Cool.
One of them is going to lumber over to Svenper. Another one's going to lumber over to Amazonian. They'll get 1 attack each because they're slowed. The first one against Anomia. A 14 misses. Next one against Svenper. A 13, which I think also misses Svenper. Yes, so 2 misses.
No. Okay.
Yep, the boar.
Oh, the boar
Yeah,
cool.
it does hit me. My armor class is only 11.
Okay, 5 points of damage in as they attack the boar. Should have attacked the queen, but that's right. This one. Not attack Silas. This one will come over to
Smart.
It's gonna rush over here, scream around there, make a wisdom saving throw. She voluntarily entered it. She rolls a 15 wisdom.
Yep.
The 21
That's a
damage.
17 wisdom.
Okay.
Yes, please.
So she takes it and she lets out a scream, goes into a rage, swings a short sword twice at Damus, once for a 24 and once for a 16. The 24 pierces your side, take 5 points of damage. And a
I'm gonna do a reaction of the gem dragon to her as well, and I'll do the con save as well. But I'll just get the features. So can she make a where is it? Feats. Can she make a 17 strength saving throw?
She rolls a 16, so not good enough.
Okay, so she takes this and she gets blasted back. She gets blasted back 10 feet.
Well, she hits the wall before she gets 10 feet.
That's 8 and a 7 is 15. No,
That's at the point where she hits you. That kills her, but does she still get a hit in?
No. So it's after the hit. Yep.
Okay. The 5 points of damage.
So I take that 5 damage.
And the con save.
The con save. That's right. Come on.
Hey,
20!
Yeah, natural one is the only way you'll fail of those simpler ones.
Yeah.
Okay,
64,
Amazonian gets
64.
blasted back, desperately trying to take out Damas, and his magic didn't work. This.
That's already had their
Oh, yeah,
turn.
that's
That
it.
had
You're right. You're right. This is an ally. I'm going for the Maynard. That's what she's going to do. Swings her short sword twice. And hits once for 9 points of piercing, but she continues on with her frenzied dance. It's not a concentration. Okay. That one's dead. Moxina will fire.
Sorry, welcome at the top of the round. Could we roll Gabby in? I just completely forgot about her. She made her way down from the top.
Sure, so drag her in, and we can roll her in.
Sorry, Malcolm killed her off camera. Like,
Moxina rolls a natural 1 and a natural 2. And do we have Gabby back?
Gabby.
Yeah.
Oh, there's Gabby all the way over there. Is that? No, that's not Gabby.
Gabby was up where Darian was being held in that room.
Oh, yeah, I got it. So let's see, she appears right to the north of the chamber there. And I'll roll initiative 4 because DMs are good at rolling stuff. A 7 for
Fantastic.
Gabby. Okay, so Gabby flies back, momentarily losing herself. Moxina fires that doesn't work. And the allied Amazonian. Whoops, lost it. What? He's going to charge forward, not being able to resist to strike the queen on her back twice, short sword twice. She rolls 1 hit for 6 points of piercing. Start a turn in range. Oh, she did actually. Con save. She makes it anyway. Darian on the back of the boar. Oh man, Thessalia's been screwed by that boar attack. Attacks twice with a short sword down on the false queen. Misses once with advantage, but hits a second time with a 7 thing. She calms down and just screams in outrage. Particles.
Okay, so I'm the Maynard. I'm not sure if it likes fire, so it can eat a bit of fire. I'll take a firebolt attack at it.
Okay. Yep, that hits, and no immunities to that, so that firebolt will absolutely connect. For 16 points of damage. Now she's doing the thrash metal dance while on fire, which is extra metal. Assuming that's your turn.
And I don't think I'm gonna. Yep, not gonna move from there.
Okay. This Amazonian, after being scared away, charge. Damn your spells. She's going to go right to the edge here, not get in range, takes her javelin and throws it at Damas.
Yay!
Where's your javelin? There it is. Throws a.
He didn't throw it at Damas, it'd end up at Damas anyway.
Was a
dirty 20 hits.
Yep, 6 points of piercing damage. And don't roll an extra 1.
Sure thing.
Alright, that'll be her turn. Proteus.
Going to move down to here. Then Proteus spins around in a circle, does a backflip.
I assume you're averting your eyes?
Yep.
Yeah. Cool.
Yes. It spins around in a circle, does a backflip, and says, "Bane."
Oh.
How many of them can I get? She's okay. So 1, 2, Thessalia as well, and the Maynard.
Ooh.
Okay, so going for a level 2 Bane. So just there it is there. So what's it? It's charisma 18.
Yes, I have had enough of this. She's so frustrated she's going to choose to succeed. So that'll be her last one. The main ad. What is it? Charisma. They're +2. Oh, no, they're banged. Banged and the 2 Amazonian warriors. Some charisma. One of them succeeds. So I'm going to say this one here is banged. Right.
How many of them are banged? 2. 1. 2. Okay, and then I go, hey, pretty lady. No, not you. You. And point to Anomia. I go, here's a ditty.
Hey!
So, bardic inspiration for Anomia. Yep.
Got it.
Are you sure you want to stay there? Is it right she gets no attack of opportunities when she's prone?
If she's prone?
Oh, she
Is that
does,
true?
but it's at disadvantage.
Okay, that's right. Sorry, I forgot. No worries. Yes.
It doesn't matter. I'll give it a go. I'll try and move over to here if I can.
Okay, she's definitely going to take a swing at you with her snake here. At
No.
disadvantage. Oh, it's a 10, so that misses, so you're good.
Okay.
Okay, nice. So the Bane is up. You're concentrating on that. And now, whose turn is it? It's Damas's turn.
Damas's turn. So, sorry, what is it? This one who's Bane's down here, is it?
Yeah, I can't see.
And
It's
that
quite
one.
hard to...
Yeah, because of all the titles, but that's okay.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
one,
that one.
and the main ad.
And the main aid. Okay, I'm gonna take the risk, go 1 and then 2, just swap sides, like that. If she has a multiple attacks of opportunity.
He does not.
Okay, cool. And am I able to make this some flying sword? Can I float above her and attack from above?
Sure.
Yeah. So I'll leave it on the outside just so that I don't lose it in the mix. But it's going to, because it can fly 20 things. And I'm going to attack it from above at advantage, I presume.
Yeah.
Where is my spells? And it's 2d8 plus 5. Here we go. Oh, it's a natural 20. Way! On my first roll, natural 20.
Nice.
So 2d8 plus 5. That's my first roll. Oh my gosh! Double 8s! Ah! Come on! Yeah, let's go. 2 more 8s, please. 2 more 8s. Another 8 and a 4.
35 damage. Wow. It's amazing from a spiritual weapon. Incredible.
Hey, Barch.
And I've still got my action, don't I? I think I'm just going to take the dodge action, I think.
Oh, make it even
Dodgy.
harder to
Dodgy.
break your concentration.
Yeah, I know, I think so.
Thessalia gets
There we
up.
go.
She's going to make her wisdom saving
Oh.
throw.
Yep.
13.
And it's a new round, so... Sorry, I'm just going to clear this, and it's a 5th level, so where is it? Spirit Guardians, here we go. My new roll for the round is... 17. Oh well.
She looks around.
Hello?
She's... Yep, it's
Oh, yeah.
great. She's
Yep.
very... Because it's
Yep.
her turn, she's very injured. She's going to turn. Oh, when's it her turn?
Run, Forrest! Right past me.
Darian is avoiding her eyes. Thessaly is going to do something different. She is going to try and pry Darian's eyes open, so she might get petrified as a result. So
Come on, Thessalia. Come on. Yeah.
Look
So
at
there-
my, yeah.
they're actually just flat. They're equivalent in the equivalent in strength. So I'm going to roll for Thessalia. And our Amazonian friend, Anomia, is going to roll for Darian. So, Thessalia rolls a 7. Darian rolls chooses her second attack to try and do it again. I'm a 19. Look at me, child, and she pries open her eyelids and stares at her. What's not yet Darian's turn, but that's what she's going to do.
Oh no, Darren could turn into stone. Oh no. What are we going to do?
She actually has one more attack. She's going to attack with her snake here against Gilly, and Gilly dies.
Oh. She had a really good arc. She was a mortal enemy and then she became our best mate.
Okay, Silas, staring through Grey's eyes. You have perfect line of sight. What do you do?
Staring through Grey's anatomy.
I don't know if I had planned to hit this Leah, but things are going quite well with her.
Well, she's got a bullet sponge.
She's turning somebody into stone that I want to turn to stone.
Oh, okay. Like these little ones will get mopped up by my one though. Like I still think that we need to, so long as I keep spirit guardians up. Like,
yeah, he'll send them into Thessalia.
Okay.
So yeah, two bolts into. Oh, first of all, he'll flip onto the bookshelf. I guess that's what it is.
Sure.
And take a shot with Grey on him, of course.
Of course.
Take a shot at it. So here we go. First one. Here we go. First one. Terrible.
Sneak attack.
What is it?
But it doesn't.
oh wait, the first one. You notice that it doesn't quite aim quite at Thessalia. It turns and tries to hit me.
Second one does hit you.
The second one is a 19. Oh yeah, that hits me. What the doing?
What happened?
You just fired at me.
Damas
I don't know what
cursed.
just happened there.
Damas is cursed with a shield of missile attraction. When the missiles go close to him, you shoot him instead.
Yes.
Oh,
Oh, it's because you're jealous of the shield, aren't you? What's your damage?
can I say after that first one almost hit him that he didn't sneak attack on the second one?
Sure. Sure. But still roll damage. Yep.
Yeah.
So not going for the jugular.
Damage is, but not going for it. Just like what? Just hang on.
Heads up, Davis.
So 11
11?
points of piercing. And actually, 11 points of damage. And
Yep.
make a con save. Once again, don't
Con
roll an
save.
extra one.
I'll try not to. 15.
Very good.
Yeah.
Okay, so arrows tend to like Damas. That's no good. Anomia, you're really liking this metal thrash scene. Roll me another d10.
What? How
I
far is
saved
that
the-
to affect you?
Pardon?
Do you have to be next to the person?
You would have heard through the thing. It's 10 feet. Target 10 feet within 10 feet of me.
Get
the fuck out of
squares.
there,
Is what
I
Bray
love
literally said.
Look
I mean,
at my ancestors fighting on my behalf.
I like it how the man slaves are staying in bed.
Oh,
I think
Yeah.
I made my charisma save last turn, Malcolm, at the end of the turn.
What was that, sorry?
I think I made my charisma save at the end of the last turn.
Oh, with the Bardic
Yeah.
Inspiration.
Yeah.
That's right.
Okay, yeah, so the Bardic Inspiration's gone. And but you're still avoiding your eye, so attacks will be at disadvantage.
Yeah. Is Thessalia a humanoid or a monstrosity?
Technically a monstrosity.
Well, that disadvantage is cancelled out because I have advantage against her.
Oh.
Sweet. Okay, swing away.
Oh.
It's a straight roll.
Bonus action.
Yep.
Yep. First I'll bonus action Hunter's Marker.
Alright.
and I will. Where?
Hey, what's the red thing? The red circle?
Bang. Bang.
Bang.
No, the big red circle.
Spirit Guardians. That's my
Oh, right.
Spirit Guardians.
Oh, okay. For his move, he would have gone there. Then,
Sure,
since
yeah.
he's realizing what he's going to do.
Oh, she's a bit
Done
surrounded.
that. First attack with the scimitar.
16 hits.
16 hits. And does that? Did it automatically do? No, it didn't automatically do Hunter's Mark, so I'll just add that in.
So that's a 7 since you rolled it above. I'll be nice, give you another 3. Okay, that's your first swing. You got one more swing, because you don't have the bonus action one, right? Because you've used your bonus action.
Yeah.
But one more swing.
Swing it.
Yep, that hits again.
Boom. Hits again. And Hunter's Mark.
Okay, she is getting frustrated. She's surrounded by people who are doing lots of damage to her.
Do you yield?
No.
If I move.
I'm just going to finish off Darian first.
If I move back, then they'll get an attack of opportunity on me. But do I risk it?
Or Dorian.
Is Dorian forced movement though?
Dorian's on her back. His back.
And you're going out of there? Going out of there with it?
You could say that.
Or Elias.
Well, I'm gonna try and move 20 feet back. See how this goes.
First thing, she's going to try and rip at your snake here. Try and attack you with her snake here. She rolls a 17. So that's 3 piercing and 8 poison. Does that finish off the board?
How much?
11
11.
damage.
From her pubic snake here.
Yeah, that's gonna finish me off.
Okay, so Damas, you are being ridden by a lady at the moment, but in your
What?
rabbit form.
Huh?
So you pull away from her. She attacks you with your snake here. You return back to the form. She's still desperately holding on to the eyes of Darian. So you can move Svenper, but it depends on whether Darian goes with you. So,
Well, I think I'll just cast a spell at this point. Don't think it can get worse. It can't possibly get any worse, can?
well, you're at least there because you did try to move away. So you're at least there.
Well, back into the fray, I guess. I'll move back immediately.
Sure. Mynad takes a swing at your back with her dagger. And
Aw, dang it.
that was a 9, so that missed this.
And I'm gonna say, keep your hands to yourself, you filthy snake. Contagion.
Ooh.
See
See how this goes.
So she's out of saving throws. Her constitution's pretty good. Is it good enough for a 15? It's a 22.
Yep,
Uh-oh.
that'll do it.
Right, Roo.
Save or suck?
Don't suppose I'm bardically inspired, am I not?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I'll try and use that. Let's go gambling.
To eat.
For
Wow.
what?
Well, actually, I think with Contagion, don't you need to touch them first? Which is what you rolled for your 14. So that misses, but then you could use your Bardic Inspiration to hit her, and her AC is... What's her AC? 3.
17, 18.
16 hit before.
16 hit, yeah.
Okay,
I like those odds. I'll
One more.
Roll it
I
down.
roll
Roll
it.
the one.
Yep, so you hit.
Roll a d10, don't roll a 1.
Yeah, don't roll a 1.
Yay!
So it actually hits
Smushed.
her, but then she made her Constitution save. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Okay.
Halo of Spores. Let's try
Halo
another
of-
con.
Okay. That's a con save, I believe. She's not immune to all these things. She rolls a 13, which I believe fails. So stinker off,
Yep.
Svenper.
6.
6. Nice. Gilly is going to remain dead. Gabby, the mechanical bird, flies in. What did she do?
She flies in and flies over to this Maynard and makes a talon attack.
Sure.
That plus 8 misses, I guess misses. 12.
12 misses, yes.
She's just being annoying, really.
Cool.
Wisdom save, please.
Wisdom save, -1, wisdom 3. How much damage?
Okay, 17 damage, 17 damage.
And she starts shaking her hip and saying, "Oh, I'm on tonight, you know, my hips don't..." Oh, actually, she needs to roll a d6. And one of these needs to be a 6. Ah, there we go. So I need Proteus, Damus, and
wait.
Svenper to make me charisma saving throws.
What happens if we're not looking, though? We're all looking at the ground.
It just says
Do we still have to do it if we're...
You do.
Okay,
But-
cool.
but
Yeah,
Proteus,
sweet.
you're good.
All good. Charisma saves.
Yep. Proteus
Here we
is
go!
good.
Yay!
Oh,
And
good stuff.
Svenper
Nice
as
one,
well.
Damus.
Oh my god!
Look at
Not
that.
interested.
GG's.
Wait,
Triple
there's one
20s.
more.
That is amazing.
There's Darian. I'll just roll it publicly here. Oh, she.
And there's also...
Was a charisma 12. I think that's a DC.
We're all using Google
And what about the
Dice Roll.
Amazonian warrior above us? Above the Maynard? The blue warrior.
Yeah. Just making sure. What's the DC? It's 12. Yes, just she makes it with a +1. The other Amazonian warrior will make it as well. A very ineffectual dance.
Yay.
Gray's plastered to Silas's face.
The face.
Face hugging.
Wisdom save, please.
8.
Okay, 17 damage.
Blap.
Goodbye.
Yay. Wisdom save, please.
Blap.
17 damage.
12 hit points, so down it goes.
Yeah, whoa.
Okay, this one is an ally. It's going to attack the Maynard twice with a short sword. Disadvantage because she's averting her eyes. And one of them actually hits.
I'm glad she should be on our side.
She actually finishes off the Maynard at disadvantage while avoiding her eyes. Okay, nice. Moxina fires her longbow.
Oh, no, she doesn't.
Yes, she does.
She knows. She knows.
Oh, she does know.
Should
We
have
talked
put us
to her.
away.
We talked to her about it at length last time, about it happening
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
in the last.
She's gonna
Yeah,
take
thank
the
you.
dodge action.
She can
Yeah,
aim at
snakes
this
in
one
it,
down
yeah.
here. There's this one down here who she might want to take care of, but
She's being extra
anyway,
cautious.
sorry.
Ally will
Yep.
attack at disadvantage at Thessalia. Twice with a short sword at disadvantage. Oh, one of them hits for 4 points of damage. Now, as the Queen Thessalia pries open the eyes of Darren and says, "Look into my eyes." She needs to make a 14 Constitution save. And
I was going, hey, don't look, Darian, don't look. Whatever you do, don't look.
and she
Oh,
has
it doesn't matter if
+1.
Darian dies. It could solve our problem.
We know that.
So what she
Totally.
I
needs
hope you don't turn to stone.
is between a 1 and a 13. As our resident Amazonian Anomia, roll a d20. And we'll
Go
see.
on. Come on. No more Amazonian blood.
Oh,
That's
damn.
I don't know if this is a success or a fail, so we'll do both of them.
Natural 20!
She avoids her eyes. She says, "I've had enough." And she's going to swing her short sword twice, averting her eye. No, she's not going to avert her eye. She is.
Being forced them open, yeah.
Oh no, she made her con save though, so she doesn't need to keep them open. And she rolls a 14 and a 16, one of which will hit for 5 points of damage. And as she can't finish her turn in an allied square, she's going to pop off Silas over there, which will give her an attack.
I thought I was-
opportunity.
It's off Swinfer.
I thought I was
I'll speak
small, so I could be under people.
Oh, yeah. Rabbit folk.
And could she not have also moved to the south, given there's just a dead Amazonian body there?
Yeah, that'll save
Yeah.
the rules
then-
scoring. She'll swing over there. Okay,
Yeah,
perfect.
yeah. Nice one, Particles.
That Amazonian next to her is an ally.
Yep, she's good. Okay. Did I skip one? Nope, that was her turn, Particles.
Okay, well, I'm going to come forward and use a cantrip. I'm going to, well, because it's an area effect one. There's a dead person there, so I'm going to move to here. That places me 10 feet away, and I'm going to do something I've learnt from Svenper. I'm going to make a noxious gaseous emission, and I'm going to do a poison spray. Whoops.
Con save 17. Con save 5. So 9 points of poison damage. Oh!
But she'll be immune or something.
Strangely, no. Despite her.
No,
No,
sweet.
strangely, no. What she would have been, but mechanically,
Yeah.
apparently not. So 9 points of poison damage. Fantastic.
Yeah.
And
then I will move away a little bit further because probably best not to be standing right next to her.
okay, great. Amazonian warrior. Oh man.
It's not too late to choose the right side, sister.
Mm-hmm.
Never too late.
Make an intimidation check. Anomia.
Yeah.
Ooh.
She moves forward.
So many 20s. Is everyone using Google Dice Roll?
The queen will soon be dead. Long live the new queen. And she looks at Moxina and Darian at the same time. She doesn't want to fight this losing cause.
Yeah.
Very smart.
Okay, so fingers crossed, everybody. This time, maybe a psychic glance might work on Thessalia. Hasn't she used all her?
Yeah, I'm just saying, is it a ranged attack? Or is it a spell?
It's a spell.
Oh, okay.
Spells can
Thank
have
you.
ranged
Goodness.
attacks.
There's no range.
Is
Yeah,
it a
so,
range?
No,
I don't know.
because it's
Have a
an
look. What does it
intelligence
say?
save. It's not.
No, that's
a
fine.
ranged attack.
yeah, there you go.
And
Okay,
Cool.
so intelligence 18.
I rolled that to 14, so no. Roll 76.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
yes. Okay, come on, sixes.
Incapacitated. 35.
Until
He-
my next turn.
He's swaying. Damus, you see the. Damus, what do you do?
So, is that her actual health bar at about half, is it? Or is it less than that?
Yeah, it didn't go down.
It didn't go down, so I can't
Hasn't
quite
gone
see where. Hasn't gone down for a while. It was going down quite quickly. Anyway,
Thessaly is on 7 hit points.
okay, cool.
Okay.
All right. Well, in
Yep.
which case, I'm just going to. And she's incapacitated. She can't do anything. Damus just
Can't do
stands there. Damus just hovers the spiritual blade over her head, and then does nothing, and then waits for her turn. she might make a save, but whatever.
Actually, this is going to save. That's at the end of whose turn?
That's at
My
the start of her turn. She starts at the start of her turn. She's in my spirit guardians, so
Oh, I see.
I'll
what
let my
you're
spirit
doing.
guardians do my.
Even if she
Yep.
makes a save, it's no good. Thessaly. Whoever just did that, how do you want to do it? Oh, sorry, Riley.
No, just the spirit guardians.
How do you want to do it?
They're a bit of a. Some of them are quite noxious, sexist men, and they take offence at her and her belittling of us, and so yeah, they swarm through her, and finally she collapses in a heap without the. Yeah, with the psychic lance and everything.
Look at that.
Sorry.
5 minutes to spare. Did well.
Yeah, perfect.
Excellent.
Oh, and nothing to sort out. It's a right neat little bow, isn't it?
So it looks like Moxina's is the queen.
Yeah, Moxina.
Not
Thanks
really.
so much.
Darian's still here.
Yeah.
Is she? Oh, that's unfortunate.
Okay.
Seems to me that women need some men around here to sort their problems out.
Do you know where to find any, Proteus?
In the next room, they're still in the bed.
Oh, they're in the bed and they're hiding under the covers. That's what they're doing.
Yeah.
Okay. I think we need, says Darian, to do what we did before. Those who are with me, stand with me. And those who are with Moxina, stand with the Moxina. The remaining Amazonian warriors all stand with Darian.
Well, I'm going to back off up here.
Oh yeah, I'll stay with Silas's.
Yeah, I'm
interests.
with Silas, tied with Silas as well.
Well, I don't like Gorgons though.
Yeah.
But, Yeah, but I don't know. This is tough. Let me have a think about this for a couple of seconds.
Silas calls out, have you not seen what we can do? We are the 5. We change destinies, and this one does not belong to you, Darian.
I can't leave Silas hanging.
You need
Yeah.
each other. You can't see that you need each other. We all need each other in this world.
Make a decision, Anomia. Moxina or your blood? She's technically your niece, actually. Technically your niece.
Where does Gabby stand?
I'm still concentrating on Spirit Guardians, by the way. If that means anything, if it comes back up, because it's 10 minutes.
Oh, aren't those two blue allies ours?
Those two blue allies, they've gone with Darian.
This is a new
against the Queen.
A new thing.
Oh, Queen. All eyes rest on you, and
Particles, I have to say, as challenging as this is, we swore an oath to stick together.
Well, I know I was under the impression that that it was Silas had sworn an oath, and that was I didn't think that bound us all.
I know, but we've sworn an oath to be bound to each other, though.
All for one, one for all. Yeah.
Well, you asked me who I thought was the rightful queen, and my understanding, from what I have heard from Anomia, is that the best claim would be for self-rule. As far as I've heard from Moxina, there was an usurper, and we're replacing an usurper with an usurper.
Can I just clarify, Silas, what your oath was? Is it just to do everything you can to help her, or to?
Moxina will clarify it. It said, my oath. I helped Silas liberate the Temple of Luther, and he swore an oath to me. The oath was to support my claims for the throne. He is doing that now.
Oh, in that case.
You are all... Can't you think this division? It cannot stand. The island needs both.
Darian says we've had this discussion before.
Silas is fulfilling his oath just by standing on that side of the room, and then job done.
Oh, listen here, Proteus. You are one to talk about fulfilling oaths and that sort of thing. You murdering. You were forced to kill. And you fulfilled the oath, and we ended up forgiving you and supporting you with that. And you would support this person for something that he signed up to.
Damus, you're overthinking this. You're overthinking this. He's supporting Moxina. Job done. Moxina doesn't have to take the throne. He just supports her.
Yes, no, I understand that, but he will have to keep on supporting her, and he might be rendered out of action. I don't care that the Amazonians are not going to join us or not. I care greatly if Silas is going to be there for the final battle.
Yeah,
You'll have to support her for her claim forever. If it doesn't get sorted out right now.
Anomia walks over to the body of Thessalia and picks up whatever crown she had or symbol of rulership.
Yep, there's a crown, yep.
And holds it up. Sorry?
There is a crown. She's wearing a crown.
Holds it up and looks at Darian and looks at Moxina and puts it on her own head and said, fuck you, I'm the fucking queen, and I tell you, I'm ordering both of you to cooperate and run this land together in my absence as I go and save the world with these fine people.
Nicely done. I tell you what, Proteus stands with Anomia.
I know, that's Damus stands alongside as well.
Not how politics work.
That's exactly how politics
works. This is the future. This is how politics works in this place.
Make an intimidation roll at advantage, Anomia. You shout these feuding queens into submission.
First roll, not great. Is there any guidance or anything like that coming my way?
I'll give it to you if I'm able to, whether the DM allows it.
Sure, you still have advantage, don't forget.
Yep.
Is anyone else proficient in intimidation?
Oh, and a D4?
So, D4?
What if I was to badly inspire you? Would that help?
Oh, sure. Everything's going to help.
Okay. You're bardically inspired for your speech. D10. D10.
12,
3.
16,
Oh, yeah.
19. Is that right? Yeah, 19.
I would like to cast a spell.
Sure.
Not another stink cloud. Not the time.
I'm going to cast Heat Metal and say that crown is not yours.
What? Unproductive.
Well, the crown's burning on your head. Do you still issue the order? I assume you do.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. And I'm going to walk over to.
Actually, that'd be cool if it melds to your head, your skull.
Yeah,
You're right there.
It's hurting me a lot. This is fucking hurting me a lot, bro.
No, it's not. No, it's not because I just mage handed off your head.
No, he wants to keep the crown on. He needs to keep the crown on.
Take it off.
I'm supporting Moxino.
Drop it.
He's holding it to his head.
You've made.
Oh, he's holding it to his head.
This is Themis. Amazon's rule here. My niece, she can't rule by herself.
Why not?
The royal bloodline flows through me as well. And I used to whoop her sister when we were kids, and I'll whoop Darian if she doesn't stay in line.
He's been pursued and punished all her life for this position.
In time she'll go... Sorry?
Of this arguing. Enough! It is time us Amazonians work together. I will assume the mantle of queen, and Moxina will serve at my side. Does that work for you, Moxina? Moxina nods. Finally. Well, this is based on the intimidation check by Anomia. And I'm saying Svenpra, the burning crown on her head, is even adding more to the effect. It looks badass.
Absolutely.
And they
here.
take a deep breath and they rule together. Now, just because we're out of time, if there's anything else you wish to do on the island, we can do that. Otherwise, we can just advance to the next day, and you can take a long rest and stuff. Is there anything?
Police on this island?
Can we free all manslaves?
No.
It's part of the ecosystem.
Is the police on this
some
island?
men to continue on the line of the Amazonians. Not a lot, but they need some.
Yeah.
Well, I think they need a wide variety, or else they're going to start becoming a type of bread.
Well, I'm coming back then after we deal with.
What?
Silas has been looking for a fleece. Is it on its island?
No.
Moxino might know. Oh, right.
No.
What about the Hydra?
That's not
the-
our problem.
The Hydra is under the command of the Queen, so the Queen can
No, no.
safely get you past the Hydra. And you
Isn't
leave
the Queen
island.
Anomia?
Well, I assume Anomia gives up the
Hydra.
crown.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So, one way or another, you leave the island. Continue on to your next bit. Confident that...
Is there any good loot?
No, because it belongs to the Amazonians.
Okay.
And you
Yeah,
leave
sweet.
the island. And Damas, I think somebody was coming back to the island after the events?
Proteus.
Yeah, Proteus. Yeah.
Proteus. Oh, that's great. Moxino rules. Darian is dead.
Figured as much.
Oh, okay.
Didn't see that coming.
Totally saw that coming.
What does Anomia think about that? All right.
Anomia doesn't know.
Well, we don't know.
This is at the point where Proteus comes back 30 days, 40 days, something or other. Moxino's
You can't survive, Proteus. Surely not. You survived the final battle. Just total
I can't be
plot armor.
killed. How many times do I have to tell you?